I've been walking through this very overgrown path for about an hour now. I've probably got an hour and a half still to walk. What the remarkable thing that happens when you're in the dark, I found this camping and I found this walking. I was very nervous when it was getting dark and I was going into this path, but you just get used to it. Like, I'm completely used to it now, and I hear the odd rustling noise, but I know it's just birds. I've been walking for about 2 hours now. I'm quite hungry. It's 9 o'clock at night now. I've got to get there, pitch my tent, and then I've got a steak to cook on my jet boil stove. Don't know what I was thinking of, but I'm not planning to go to sleep early anyway because I'm hoping to see this moon, but I think it's still cloudy. I've got my bivvy bag and my tent. There's not a chance in hell I'm sleeping in a bivvy bag because I didn't anticipate midgies and I haven't got my midgie net, which is super annoying. And also it's 10 o'clock at night. I've only just got here. I found a good spot where I can see the moon, except it's gone behind a terrible cloud. I can see the midgies dancing in the air. I still have to cook my dinner, which is a nightmare. I've brought a steak and everything. What was I thinking of? I think I'm feeling hangry as well. Oh God, there are a lot of midgies around. Oh, my torch is dying as well. No torch. Great. Jesus. An enormous bug flying around. That's nice. I've got some noodles. I mean, noodles and steak in Stilton, it's not a classic meal. Oh my God, I almost forgot. I've got the mini red wine that I didn't drink the other day with me. So I'm actually going to pour a tiny little drop of that in. Cheese and wine, that's a nice sauce. Cheers. Oh, there's grass in it. Oh my God, it's the dead daddy longlegs that must have flown into the dinner and I've cooked it. Now, people keep saying to me, why don't I do a campfire cooking book? I could put daddy longlegs stew on it. That is so nice. I'm very hungry though. It's like 10 o'clock at night. I put some chili powder and pepper on the steak before I left. Somebody suggested I pre-season my steak. Oh, the steak is cooked. That's great. Steak with a wee touch of daddy long legs. I'm feeling happier again. I've almost eaten it all. It was very nice indeed. It's a midgie biting me. I've got itchy lumps all over me already. I can feel them on my face. The moon, it was beautiful for about 5 minutes. That's partly why I camped in this place here, because it was a great view of the moon. But it's gone behind a massive heavy cloud, can't see a thing. I'm getting eaten by bugs. I'm going to eat my fruit in my tent with the door zipped up. Look at this on my tent. Oh my God. I only pitched my tent about 15 minutes ago. I'm going to just try and do what I can to clean up this frying pan without wasting any water. I've retreated inside my tent. I mean, I wanted to see the moon, but I'm too scared to open the door because of all the bugs outside. Every single camping experience is unique that I've found, even if I've camped in the same place, because every single time the weather conditions are different or the bug situation is different. And sometimes things are unexpectedly nice. and sometimes things don't work out. And tonight I was hoping to see the moon and it's behind a cloud, but maybe there'll be a great sunrise in the morning. Here's an interesting dilemma. You're in a tiny tent. It's 11 o'clock at night. Outside the tent, there's apparently a supermoon. There's going to be a lunar eclipse. It's a beautiful still evening. And also out there is 10 million bugs. So I'm hiding in here with the door closed. I'm not opening it for anything. Okay, straight after I recorded that, I thought, oh, come on, Fiona, go and have a wee look at the moon. There's the supermoon. It's 6 a.m. What a peaceful, gorgeous morning. Look at that. The midgies are out again. I always like to take a last wee look before I leave, and I just feel really pleased to see that there's no trace of me except for a little bit of flattened ground. That's where my tent was there. Got about 15 or 20 minutes to wait to get the bus back to Inverness. I was going to walk, but I just can't be bothered. But there's a little coffee place there. It's only like 10 to 8 in the morning, and I would so die for a coffee right now, a proper coffee. I had my decaf cappuccino sachet or a tent, but a proper like caffeinated strong coffee right now would just be like, if that place was selling coffees for £20, I would buy one.